Okay, so howdy. I don't think anyone's on yet, but I wanted to talk anyways because I don't really know what song's playing. Also, to get the numbers where they need to be, I turned the gain all the way up on my mic. So if that sounds like something horrid, you should definitely let me know because I can't hear myself. You can probably hear the cicadas in the background too because I am outdoors, taking in nature as God intended. And damn, how long has it been? It's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like I haven't done a show in a really, really long time. I moved it outside because I was a silly little girl and did not charge my laptop. So that was unfortunate when I got in my car to find out that it was at 0%, because apparently it doesn't charge unless I open it up. I don't know what that's all about, but it's still wavering at 5%. I don't think it'll go up anymore just because of how much power, all this power that I have draining into this radio show. The computer's not okay. In those 2 weeks I've been gone, let's see, why did I have to miss? So I missed last week because we were in Colorado. Me and my family took a road trip. But I think, the week before, the week before was a doozy, let me tell you. Because I don't even know where to start. So 2 weeks ago, it was Saturday, I think I took shrooms. Sunday, I drove back home. I don't know, the next 2 days are pretty much gone, erased from my memory. I have no clue what happened those 3 days. I think, I slept the whole day Sunday and Monday because I was just that, emotionally exhausted. And then, Tuesday, Wednesday went by. Days are just going by, and I can't account them for anything recently. But then Thursday also went by, and Friday. Okay, so then we got to Saturday, a week and a half ago. I really don't know what happened that entire week. I think I was just done. So the next week we took our little family trip to Colorado in my RV, which is a newer RV. My parents got it for $8,000, which it's a big ass Winnebago, 2 pullouts. How much did I just say? It was 6 to 8,000, I think was on the high end. But that's the cheapest car you'll ever buy. But instead it's a huge truck. So the fact that it was that much money can probably tell you how it functioned. It was very a very pit stoppy road trip, fixing, I don't know, the generator. I don't know car shit, but I know that things were wrong pretty much every hour. So we had to stop, and we took the dog with us. And I love my dog, but she is so high maintenance and she's so mean. And we can't take her anywhere, and she's really needy, so she'll sit there and just probably whine all day. I mean, no one's home, so we don't know, but she's in the same spot when we get home, making the same sounds as when we left usually. So usually when I'm just home and my parents are both gone, she'll just sit next to the window really melancholic and just stare out all day. She won't get up to go pee, she won't eat, she won't drink. Unless, I'm not even exaggerating, this dog will not eat unless my dad is around. It's pretty alarming. And she also won't eat when the car's moving. And the drive itself took about 14 hours. So this dog. But she honestly, I think, had the time of her life because she'd never been on a road trip like that before. And she'd never been hiking in the mountains. And I don't know, if it's just her panting face, but the dog, I keep on talking anyways. So yeah, anyways, dog had a good time. She was really rocking with it. I had the best time I've ever had in Colorado, which is saying a lot because I've been to Colorado. I went for the first time, like peak COVID, 2020. I went for the first time, and I think I've been 5 times since. So that's like multiple times a year. I just really like it, and I don't even think it's the best that it gets because I'm pretty sure Oregon would be just as pretty. And Washington, honestly, Washington's really pretty. But it's the closest you can get to like perfection without having to drive 20 hours. And if it's in the RV, yeah, that'd be like a 2-day long drive. Half of the trip was driving, which is, oh my god. Those hills. We waited till we got to Colorado. My dad waited to tell us that the thing can't go up hills, and we were driving like through the Rockies. So if you can imagine how that turned out. I've never, like, it's loud driving in just by itself, but when we were going up those hills, like in the mountains, going like 10 miles per hour maybe, flooring it, it sounded like a low, like a roar, like a waterfall. It was so loud, and you couldn't talk. And like 14-hour drives are fun, right? It's a road trip, like part of the trip is the road. But the thing is that like it's so loud in there, and my dad is so deaf that to have a conversation I would have to just be screaming at the top of my lungs. And I just got so annoyed of hearing my own voice like that, so I just stopped talking for most of the trip. And I felt bad because like the only thing I could really do, because I wasn't driving that shit, my dad tried to get me to drive it, and I just don't understand him because he knows my track record, and you're gonna give me this giant piece of machinery and be just like, here you go. It had a trailer on the back of it too with my car on it, which we fucked up my back tires so bad, so now I need to buy back tires, but that's a different problem. So yeah, he really wanted me to drive it. I refused to. So the only thing I could do to help as like someone not driving would be to like keep him up with conversation and stuff, because we were driving through the night. But just the sheer amount of sound entering my eardrums, like I could not talk. It was just, and then my dad tried to play music, but like obviously he can't hear, so he had to turn it up so loud, and it's like 3 a.m. and we're trying to sleep in the beds in the back. He's just up there like jamming away some country ass shit. I don't know. It was a fun time. We went on some trails, and I did a trail I've done before, and then we kind of like ventured off and did our own thing. Oh, and yeah, it was about that time that it just started, like, it was just drizzling to start out with for like literally 5 seconds, and then it was like a fucking hail started, like, and it was hard, like the winds, I think my dad said were like 50 miles per hour, which sounds crazy, but I don't know, you're in the mountains, so, and it was like little balls, like little pellets, bullets, if you will, of hail, and it hurt, like, I had little whelps on me from it, so like we just, and it was so sunny, like it happened all of a sudden, which I always forget to account for, like in Colorado in the mountains, how fast the weather can change. And you'd think we learned our lesson, but we went on like 2 more trails and the same fucking thing happened each time, except without the hail. Like the hail was just a crazy freak of nature baby. But when we went on the other trails, we did not bring ponchos either, but like, I don't know, man, ponchos are not gonna protect you from that shit. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm trying to fix my bug-ass computer again. Good lord. I'm about to connect it to my hotspot. Yeah, if you don't remember, or if you're new to the show, which I know it's my same 3 homies that come every time, but if you happen to be new to the show, I live in the butt fucking nowhere, so this is what you're gonna get, and you can guess what I'm saying in between the cuts that are probably happening. I'll keep talking about my trip in a little bit, but I want to play some music. And I didn't really finish this playlist, whoopsies, but I never really do, because as I'm listening to it, I just figure out what I want to do. But I have a good little start here. We're doing 80s prom night, or what I wrongly like to call dream pop, and I know, well, you know what, I don't really think I know what dream pop is, to be honest, because I was gonna say, like, I know what it is, don't worry. I don't think I know what it is. I see dream pop as, like, Beach House, Cockatoo Twins. That's not, like, I don't know, maybe Joe, like DJO, that guy, just like synthy, like floaty, kind of distorted, but not like shoegaze, but almost like shoegaze, and it feels like it puts me in the 80s, and so the inspiration, like when I think of the 80s, okay, so there's always a picture in my mind with these playlists that I make, like even my like big ones that I don't play on the show. And so like the image in my mind is like if Stranger Things, but don't come at me, because Stranger Things, it's a hard watch. I know the acting's really bad, but if you take away all the words and just like the atmosphere, I like that. The atmosphere and just the type of music. And so it's like that mixed with like the prom night from Carrie, where she gets drowned in blood, but like before the blood part, just like an 80s prom night. I don't know when Carrie takes place, actually. I don't know if it was the 80s. And ironically enough, none of these songs are actually from the 80s. This is oh my god. Can you hear the cicadas? Because they just popped off. They're so excited for the music. I got you, little babies. Don't worry. None of the songs are from the 80s, but this is what an 80s prom night would look to me if I were like curating the soundtrack for a movie. So we'll start out with some Ruby Hunt. You are listening to Figjams.
Every moment is faster now.